Okay. Go to James 1. Let me just show you what is religion. When people say the act of religion, worship of a God, that's what people call religion. Worshiping of a God. We're not just trying to worship a God. We have a relationship with him. He's our Father. What is religion? Say James chapter 1. See James chapter 1 and in verse 25. But whoso looketh into the perfect law of liberty, did you see the word is the perfect law of liberty? Whoso looketh into the perfect law of liberty and continues therein, he being not a forgetful hearer, the person not being a forgetful hearer, the one that hears and forgot, no, not being a forgetful hearer, but what? A doer of the work. A doer of the work. Remember, Paul says, I'll show you my faith by my works. I will show you my faith by my works. If I prove that I love God, I'm going to show it to you. If I prove that I love God, I'm going to go out there because people need him. I'm not going to hide. I have nothing to hide from anyone. I have nothing to prove to anyone. I have nobody to compete with but myself. People say there's fierce competition in the world. Yes, true, but it's foolishness. Why? Because there is no one like you. There is no other kind of you. There is no other type of you. Nobody has got your biometric. Nobody has got your fingerprint. Nobody has got your eye resolution. Nobody else. So why am I competing with that person? I'm wasting my time. All I need to do is to find out God's own purpose and pursuit for my life, to find out God's plans for my life, not God's plans for that person. God's plans for my life, God's purpose for my life, intent, because purpose is intent. It is specific. It is design. Designs are not, two designs are not the same. It is specific. Designs are specific. It is specific. It is not general. No, I refuse to live as a wandering generality. I am a meaningful specific. I have nothing to hide from you. I have nothing to prove to anyone. I tell you, I have nothing to prove to you. If you're waiting for me to prove anything to you apart from Jesus Christ is the same yesterday and today and forevermore, wow, you're going to wait all your life. Apart from that, the life of Christ may be revealed in me, that I may manifest him. Hallelujah. Apart from that, nothing. I can't compete with you because I am not you. I am not on your road. You are on your own road. You are on your own life. God has a plan for your life. God has a purpose for your life. So you pursue that. I can't pursue your purpose. I will be failing on my own track because I was born to fulfill a plan by God. I was born to fulfill a purpose by God. So I stay on my track. I stay with my eyes up. I stay with my head high. I keep my eyes on the goal. I refuse to be distracted. I refuse it. That's it. I can't compete with you. Two people are not the same. Designs are specific. They are not general. No. Intent is called intent. It's called purpose. It's called purpose. It's a design. God has a design for my life. So I have to live by God's design for my own life, not by yours. If I'm living by God's design for your life, I am walked into another part. The graphics has been tampered with. If the graphic has been tampered with, there is no way I'm going to come out with a prototype. I wouldn't come out with a prototype. You need to find out your own pattern. Stop living another person's life. If you are for God, stay on God. If you want to go to the devil's side, go to the devil's side. Stop hiding. Are you a Christian or not? If you're not a Christian, then move out. There is no two ways. You can't stay in between. I said before about when they went to war, some two people were fighting. The other people had their uniform on, army. The other opponent had their own uniform. You know what one of them did? When he found somebody was dead, you know what he did? He wore the top of their own country and removed the trouser of the other opponent and wore it. So that if somebody wants to shoot him from the leg and the person sees the uniform and say, these are our people, I won't shoot the person. But if somebody wants to shoot him from the head and their people see him, say, this is our person. Somebody saw him and found out he had two identities. Isn't that two identities? He's wearing his own top, the top of his country. and the trouser of another country. The person said, no, this is a coward. You see why? If you don't stand up for something, you fall for anything. So that's why you see people, they don't know their purpose. They hear, this is what is selling, and they run with it. Why? Because they have not taken time to find out their own purpose. They don't know where they are going. They don't know where they're going. You know what they did? That guy shot him. I killed him. Many years ago, some army, they went to war in another nation. When they went to war with another nation, the ship with which they came with their ship. You know how sheep used to be big? Huh? They came from their country. The ship that they came with, the ship was not far from where they were having the battle. Huh? But the general found out that intermittently, he found out that the people were going to hide in the ship to rest when there was war. Did you know what the general did? The general told somebody, burn down the ship. What happened? They felt they had an option. In life, the day you stop creating an option for yourself and know that it's either I win or I win, that's the day you start living. So you will say, if it doesn't work, I'll go and do my job. It does not concern me. At church, I'm going to church, let me just go and do my work today.